Before we begin, I would just like to tell you that this is not your average chromatic blade Excalibur blade augment. When I mean Excalibur with steroids, it means that we aim here to get all the necessary buff to 1/high level enemies in steel path levels and beyond. However, we will not be using the exalted blade augment called chromatic blade here, as this augment is very obsolete since you can proc multiple status with a primer weapon, preferably Cedo or Kuvanuka, or even Epitaph, and then you can use all those unique status procs to increase the damage of a condition overload exalted blade without the need of the augment. It would be more powerful when we have the Furious Javelin augment, as it further increases the damage of our exalted blade. However, you need to sacrifice Radial Blind our Radial Howl in the process, since we need /dash for this combo. You could do that, but for me, I rather go with Radial Howl since it does give out stealth damage bonus to melee, including the waves, and the crowd control of the ability does help in survivability. Is Xatas Whisper really necessary on this build? To be honest, no, it's not necessary since you can just have the normal Excalibur and just also put Furious Javelin in your build to increase your exalted blade damage. The downside is, it consumes another mod slot, which I don't want since I have to min-max my Excalibur build for damage and survivability. The reason why I chose Xatas Whisper is that both the energy waves and the chromatic blade benefit from the damage boost of Xatas Whisper and are able to proc the void status effect. This is especially powerful on Excalibur because it allows his energy waves to hit the same target multiple times. Would damage buffing abilities be better? You can say that, but Xatas Whisper also fixes the accuracy of each exalted blade waves. Think of it as a bullet attractor that allows you to propagate multiple exalted blade waves in one swing of your sword, and it hits a target with 100% accuracy. Rhino's Roar can't do that, and Mirage Eclipse is unreliable, since we can get either damage buff or damage reduction buff, which we don't want on this Excalibur build. So why keep /dash? Because of the new augment tweak that raises the combo gain by a ton. In a couple of /dash, you can then get a 12 times combo multiplier, which actually helps give a decent damage boost to your exalted blade. Take note that the waves don't contribute to the combo count, and we surging dash to help us build our combo to 12 times and boost the damage of exalted blade. The build is pretty simple but can further be boosted with orange crits depending on your preference. So this build is basically for those who value balance, survivability and power. With all umbral mods, you gain bonus power strength and as well as toughness to survive heavy hits from enemies. The survivability gets even better with the adaptation mod and Arcane Guardian on your setup. If you want more critical on this build, orange crits perhaps, then you can remove Stretch and Umbral Fiber or Umbrella Intensify, then add Gladiator Resolve and Gladiator Finesse on your mod setup. Then, you will need a stat stick to put the rest of the umbral mods. Now I was using an Ikana in the video showcase, but it would be better if you use Venka Prime since it gives out 13 times combo multiplier. This does not only give you additional damage, but additional crit chance per combo counter. For the exalted blade, it's all about the condition overload mod with 90% elemental mods, critical damage, attack speed, and the healing return mod, which works and heals you for every swing of your exalted blade as long as enemies are affected by a unique status proc. It can also be a great combo with /dash since you heal while invulnerable during the ability. I did choose corrosive on my exalted blade build, since I am using Cedo with the viral and radiation setup. So this is the Excalibur build with steroids, and it's pretty powerful right now. Go try it for yourself, or share it with your friends. By the way, I'll be streaming soon on Twitch regularly. I'm just fixing my schedule as I'm going to talk first with my wife to know who will take care of our small business on specific dates, and determine when can be my streaming days. Thank you all for your support, and I hope to see you on one of my streams. Please support me by following my Twitch channel. Thank you so much. Squad Leader signing off.